Okay, guys, welcome back to Caleb's Outdoor Adventures. On this episode, it's gonna be a little different than normal. Uh, I don't have like the gram, like the Instagram, for what I'm talking about. I don't have all that like social media stuff. But so I just asked a whole bunch of people in my text list to ask me questions for Q&A on this YouTube video, and so there are gonna be some juicy questions. I said juicy in this video. It's gonna be, there's some that are like emotional, like personal, and there's some that are not so personal, like that are just funny. So we're gonna start it out with my good buddy, one of my main mans. His name is Adam. You're awesome, man. I look up to you. But so the first question from Adam: how big of shoes do you wear? I wear size 10 and a half, 10 to 10 and a half, depending on what brand of shoes. The other one that he asked is, if you could have any gun in the world, what would it be? I don't know, honestly. There's a lot of guns. I probably want a 50 BMG, one of those huge guns. It'd be awesome. What is the best YouTube channel besides yours? By the way, this is still Adam. RJ32 for sure. Go check him out. Best YouTuber ever, my opinion. Who is your favorite character in the Bible and why? The favorite character, my Bible, it's not a character, it's a book. Numbers, because it has my name in it, probably. What is the best meat? Moose. For sure, moose. Would you rather fight a duck-sized horse or a horse-sized duck? Probably a horse-sized duck, because it'd be cool to see, honestly. What is better, Red Bull or Monster, and why? In my opinion, it's Red Bull. A lot of people think it's Monster because it has more like fizz to it. Carbonation is what it's called. But my favorite's Red Bull. Okay, guys, this is the serious one. This is one of the most serious ones from Adam. By the way, these are all still from Adam. This is one of the most serious ones anyone sent. And it is, what was it like for you and your family when your mom had cancer? So my mom actually had cancer like a year ago. And it was like, she had to do chemotherapy and everything. It was just crazy because I didn't know if she was going to die. And I was really emotional during that time. And it was just really weird. And so, like, I don't know. But we got through it and it was good. So, thanks for asking that question, Adam. Adam also asked, will I ever get a tattoo? I will. So, I love Alaska. You guys, I haven't posted any videos in Alaska because I'm just doing a lot of stuff up there. But what I want to do is right here, I want to get, it's going to say Alaska, and I want there to be mountains, like, on the letters, and, like water and trees and, like, some moose and bear and caribou and stuff. I just want to get a super cool Alaska tattoo right there. So, yeah, I probably will get a tattoo at some point on my forearm. Okay, huge shout out to Adam. I think we got Adam's questions. He sent a lot of them, a lot of juicy ones. So, thank you so much, Adam. Okay. So this is from my buddy Trent. He goes to my school. His first question is, what is the hardest thing about YouTube? The hardest thing about YouTube is finding ideas. As you guys know, I haven't posted for like 9 days now, but it's because I haven't been able to find ideas for YouTube videos. But that's one of the hardest things about YouTube. Number 2 from Trent is, do you have any crazy videos coming up? Honestly, dude, I don't know, man. I wish I did, but I'm just thinking. But there will be some crazy videos, like the squirrel one. Might make a part 2 of that. I'll find some crazy videos for you guys. I won't disappoint. Okay, so this is from my cousin Kiana. She told me to tell you guys that she said hi. But this is from her, and it says, one of her things is, do I like hunting or fishing? I like both a lot, but definitely hunting. Favorite song? Just all country, man. I love country so much. Dream job? I want to be a trapper in Alaska, or I want to be a pilot someday. I don't know. I look up to my Uncle Vern. He's a pilot, and he's super cool. Okay, this is my buddy Lucas. I love Lucas so much. He's the best person in the world, not even going to lie. I already said that about Adam. And his first question is, would you rather destroy drywall or bricks? Well, first of all, drywall is a lot easier. Second of all, bricks are not easier, but they're more fun because there's a bigger destruction. Lucas probably asked me this question to test my IQ. It's if you are going 60 miles per hour, how long will it take you to go 60 miles? I'm gonna have to think about this one. Wait, I think it would be an hour, obviously. 60 miles an hour. Yeah. So this is from Zach. This is from Zach. I've already gave him a shout out in the last video. He's the best person ever too. I already said that. For Pete's sake, why do I go to church? So this is the best one. This is a good one from Zach. It's because, I believe in God and stuff. And speaking of that, I'm not going to do a verse of the day today because this is already going to be kind of a long video. And so, but I will next video, I promise you guys. Why do I believe in God? Well, back to why do you go to church? I go to church because I want to learn more about God and I like worshiping. But why do I believe in God? I believe in God because I believe that He takes care of my family and takes care of everyone around. And another question is from him. What are you doing to stay busy while being quarantined? Literally nothing. Just schoolwork that we started today. I've been playing Fortnite, trying to qualify for some money, and I've been just doing stuff. And I promise you guys, if I go to Alaska this year, if me and my family go to Alaska this year, I will film it, okay? And I will do adventures up there. What is the most epic place you've been to? Alaska. No doubt about it. Alaska. I love Alaska so much. It's in the soul, man. Just where it comes from. What is my full name? It is Caleb Robert Hampton. This is from my good buddy Matthew. I've known him since like 2nd grade. He's one of my best friends, and this is one of his questions. If you can disinvent one thing, what would it be? Socks. I hate socks so much. I just hate socks. I can't deal with socks. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done on your own free will? Okay, guys. This is what I like to call story time. Story time right here. So, it was me and my buddy Brandon on a summer day. It was me and my buddy Brandon. Just got done raining, and this was back when I owned a 4-wheeler. I don't own a 4-wheeler anymore. We sold it, but we're going to get a new one. Make some fire content on that for you guys. But, back to the story. So, what happened was, me and my buddy Brandon were on the 4-wheeler, right? I could have easily gone to juvie for this. I probably shouldn't be telling you guys this, but I'm gonna, just for you guys. But, so we were on the 4-wheeler, and we drove down about half a mile from my house in the neighborhood still, and there's this park with a lot of grass, but it was swamped in. It wasn't like just grass, cool, but it was swamped in. And what happened was, I was like, Brandon he's driving the 4-wheeler, right? Because I let him drive it. And Brandon's looks at me, and he's like, should I send it? And I'm like, go for it, man. And so he sended it, and he was going like 20 something, and I'm like, Brandon, no, we're gonna get stuck in the swamp. So I just pressed it. We got up to like 45 miles an hour through that thing. We just went up. It was crazy. And then Brandon looks at me, and he's like, I should not have done that. That was crazy. And I turn around, and my big brain with my big IQ, this is what happened. I turned around, and I'm like, Brandon, I'm rednecker than you. I bust through that thing 60 miles an hour, just getting the whole 4-wheeler wet. It was like full of like grass. It was so fun. That's one of my best memories on the 4-wheeler. But also some of my best memories are out whistle pig hunting with my Uncle Dean, and deer hunting. Good memories with that bad boy. Okay, guys. So, a question. My Uncle Dean, he's my favorite uncle. Literally my favorite uncle. No offense, Jason and Blake, but you guys are still awesome. You guys are still the best. But Dean, I love you, man. He's like my favorite uncle, seriously. No offense to my other uncles. But how did you like kissing a sturgeon? Well, I French kissed that sturgeon one day. That might have been one of the best days of my life. My first kiss. Thanks, Dean. Man, that sturgeon.
Fish. Okay, now kiss and hold it. You got to keep holding it so everybody can get a picture. We got about 6 cameras that are going to take pictures.
Hold it.
So keep holding it. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding.
2,000 years later.
Hey, that's insensitive. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah. Oh man, you'll be able to show this to the girls.
what? Okay, guys. Dean, I told you not to talk about this anymore. We discussed this. But I have to ask you guys, I have to tell you guys, he asked me, why did it take you so long to shoot a shotgun when there was a new one in it for you? Okay, guys, so this is what happened. So it was me, my dad, Dean, Ethan, and Brad, and yeah. And so it was a good night. We were out dove hunting and stuff. It was like 2 years ago, actually. And, my Uncle Dean said, if you shoot this 12 gauge shotgun, I'll give you a 12 gauge for your next birthday. And I'm like, no way. And then he's like, yeah. And then my cousin Ethan's like, we'll even get it camo for you and do all that. And it took me 2 minutes to finally do the deal. I was like, I don't even know what my head was going through. Just roll the clip.
Caleb's gonna walk over to Dean. What's the deal?
What's the deal? Caleb will come and shoot one shot out of my shotgun. For his 10th birthday, I will personally come to Idaho, pick him and your dad up, you and your dad up, and I will take you down to the gun store. We'll buy your shotgun. Because that's going to give you more cushion. Right here. You're going to hold it up. Put your hand on the trigger. I think you can. I'll hold it here. Now don't do the trigger till you're totally ready. Nice and tight, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
whenever you're ready.
It's kind of freaky.
You're all right. Go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah. See? Voila. How was that?
It kind of hurts.
Didn't even leave a mark.
You want to do it by yourself now?
No.
You make better deals than Ethan. He was always for $5. So.
Dean also asked, shorts or pants? Definitely shorts. Hate pants. Dean, stop asking me these questions. Okay, guys, now I have to tell you another hunting story. Okay, so he said, why did you miss that first deer you shot at? I told you to stop bringing this up, Dean. Like, seriously. Okay, so I'll tell you guys another story. So the reason I missed is it was 350 yards away. I think it was like 280 actually, but let's just say 350. It was like 350 yards up the hill, and there's a draw over here, and we're just sitting right here. There's a huge steep hill right here, but there's another hill. So we're in this thing, like this valley thing, like the Grand Canyon, and we're like right here, kind of like on the edge of the hill, kind of, and it's just like. And by the way, it's like sloped, and there's just like with this one like kind of flat spot kind of, and there's all these does up there. There's like 9 does up there, and there's some of them were fawns. There was like 2 does, I think. So it was like so far away, and I had my 243. By the way, I got a 6.5 Creedmoor now, but I had a 243, and it was my cousin Braden's. Shout out to you, Braden, for letting me use that. And so it was up the hill. There's all these trees. It was pretty windy. I shot at it one time, right? Missed. Shot at it 2 times. I missed. Shot it 3 times. I missed. Shot it 4 times. I missed. And then I shot it 5 times. I still missed. Shot at it 6 times. I missed. But then I shot at it 7 times. I still missed. Shot at it 8 times. I still missed. Then we went up the hill, tried to find the deer. Shot at it again because I saw it, and we were like on the top of the ridge thing, and I missed the 9th time. They ran away. Never got a deer that season. But this season, I got a doe. Here's a picture of it. Maybe even a clip. But, yeah, this year I got a doe, and I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm going to get myself a big buck next year, I'll tell you. A big boy buck. I asked a lot of people for these. I got a lot of response, especially from, Adam and stuff. I got a lot of responses, but if I didn't use your guys' messages, then I'm sorry for that. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A video. Some of these were personal and like sensitive. Some of these were just, we were just messing around with them. But I swear, Dean, don't bring those questions up again, okay? Man. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys want to, you can email me at Azrael Adventures. For some reason, YouTube disabled comments because I'm a minor, and so it's really weird. They just disabled it. But if you guys want to tell me more adventures to go out and do, just email me at azareladventures@gmail.com and I'll reply to you and I'll be like, thanks. I'll give you a shout out if it's a good video. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. It would really mean a lot to me if I could get to 1K subscribers by the end of 2020. It'll help me film more content. Thanks for watching. See you guys.